it's time to get a technical check on the markets. Let's welcome Hemen Kapadia of KRChoksey Securities for just that. Hemen, good afternoon. Thanks a lot for joining us. Well, the sharp fall is what we've seen, at least in the broader markets. Midcap index, banking too, which was actually an outperformer, has slipped deep in the red, down 60 points. What is the chart for Nifty at least suggesting? More downside from these levels?
Very good afternoon to you, Sonal. Thank you for having me. Well, frankly speaking, we should have been in a corrective phase a lot earlier and a lot more deeper. We've had a phenomenal run and somehow we haven't retraced much. We've taken time but not too much of price. And the Bank Nifty, it has actually moved sideways and corrected rather than going down. So a lot of relative strength going in. The mechanical indicators were shaky as far as the Nifty is concerned. Some of them came a crossover sell. Nifty still didn't go down. And finally, now it's sort of falling in line. So frankly speaking, we've had a brilliant run up. They look stretched, overbought, tired, and the Nifty's sort of walked into a little bit of a corrective phase. The bigger picture hasn't changed, but for the time being, yes. And we've seen it go 120 points, but the VIX is still significantly below 14. If you were to expect a 200-300 or maybe a 300-400 point Nifty fall in a day, I think the VIX has to go to 17 or 18. Before that, that doesn't look like happening. So, frankly speaking, the markets are just tired. Stock specific, some of the mid-cap started moving. And yeah, we are in a cool-off, which could take a few more days to sort of pan out. And, so many stocks like Kotak Bank, HDFC Bank haven't posted new highs, haven't given breakouts. So I guess that is taking its toll on the Bank Nifty.
Hemen, afternoon. What about the other stocks that you would recommend for trade? Things are getting a bit uncertain and volatile now. At 11 o'clock when I was checking the contribution, it was all IT. IT was single-handedly resulting in the fall that we were seeing on the benchmark indices. But now other stocks, other sectors have also started sliding down. Reliance Industries, for instance, is down close to about 1%. Is there any trade that you would recommend on individual names?
Well, frankly speaking, Rima, you hit the nail on the head. It is dicey, and Reliance didn't need to slip so much. But yeah, and that has taken its toll along with IT. But yeah, a couple of stocks do stand out. Firstly, I have a buy call on Voltas. Voltas oversold, positive divergence, bottom formation in place. So it's a contra buy call, Rima. Buy Voltas at 835, stop loss 820, target 865. Secondly, it's a sell call on Hindustan Aeronautics, HAL. A small rounding top sort of a pattern has happened. There is a distribution going on. The breakdown hasn't yet happened, but the negative divergence shown by the mechanical indicators and the crossover sells seem to indicate that we are ripe for a correction. It may not be a trend reversal yet, but yeah, it's ripe for a correction. So sell HAL at 2730. Stop loss 2770, target 2650.
All right, Hemen, thank you so much for joining us and taking us through the technicals of the markets, individual technical picks as well. Have a great weekend ahead. And for now,